I am Grand Marshal Erin Beadle, and I would like to call to order the School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences ceremony of the State University of New York at Binghamton. Everyone, please rise as you are able. We welcome you to join vocalist Daisy Lawrence in singing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Everyone, please be seated.
Good morning, everybody. As Dean, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the 2025 commencement ceremony for the Binghamton University School of Pharmacy Pharmaceutical Sciences. Before we begin, I invite all council members, distinguished guests, members of the university administration on stage. Please rise as you are able. Thank you for joining us in celebrating our graduates today. I now ask all faculty, both on stage and in the audience, please rise as you are able. Let us recognize and thank our esteemed faculty whose mentorship and dedication have been instrumental in shaping the academic journey of our graduates. I would also like to acknowledge the efforts of our exceptional staff, many of whom are volunteering at this ceremony today. Your support and commitment have been vital to our students' success. Please join me in applauding them. Special thanks as well to our vocalist, Daisy Lawrence, our pianist, Kathleen Murphy, and the Edward P. Maloney Memorial Pipe Band for enriching today's celebration with their musical contributions. To our graduates, families, and friends, welcome. It is true honor to share this momentous occasion with all of you. And now, officially and proudly, congratulations to the class of 2025. There are many reasons to celebrate today. Our Doctor of Pharmacy and Master of Science graduates have accomplished an extraordinary amount in a short period of time. You demonstrated remarkable resilience, adapting to new modes of instruction, navigating clinical site rotations and training, mastering the use of technology in your education and research. Yet, amid all the change, you never lost sight of value of human connection. Communicating with patients, faculty, collaborating with peers, and learning from your preceptors. You rose to the occasion even during the most difficult moments of the pandemic when uncertainty challenged us both inside and outside the classroom. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I want to say we are incredibly proud of each and every one of you. You stepped to the leadership role in student organizations, you advocated for the profession, you competed in skills and research competitions, you served your communities, all while excelling the rigorous coursework and clinical rotations. As a young pharmacy school, we too have grown, and your class embodies that growth. In a short time, we have earned national recognition. We now lead the state with one of the top first-time NAPLEX pass rates. Our postgraduate residency match ranks among the highest in the country. These achievements are testament to the dedication of our faculty and staff and your hard work. I am particularly proud of the class of 2025. Your accomplishments are historic for our school. You secured record number of postgraduate year one, PGY1 residencies, 27 in total, as well as prestigious fellowships in pharmaceutical industry. You presented an impressive number of capstone research posters, including at the national venues like ASHP Mid-Year in New Orleans. Several of you earned national, regional, and university level awards recognizing the excellence in training and research. And your class contributed a remarkable number of peer-reviewed publications. I'm so proud of you. Your commitment has paid off. You are now poised to make an impact on the profession of pharmacy and the future of pharmaceutical science. As you may pursue career in community or hospital pharmacy or direct patient care, drug development, or any position within the pharmaceutical industry, wherever your path leads, you are prepared to practice at the top of your license and at the top of your education and lead with confidence and compassion. The pharmacy profession is evolving, and your success will depend on your ability to adapt and lead through the change. I see many of our PharmD graduates becoming key players in primary care and public health, and our MS graduates driving innovation in drug discovery and development. On behalf of the entire faculty and staff, I extend our heartfelt congratulations. You have our admiration, our support, and our confidence. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are very proud of you. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce our president and the one and only President Harvey Stringer.
Thank you, Raju. Good morning and congratulations to the class of 2025. Woo! We're all here. We're joined by your friends, family, and faculty to celebrate and recognize your achievements. You've joined the rarefied ranks of scientists and practitioners who have earned a doctorate in pharmacy. You don the traditional garb that sets you apart as scholars and scientists, the gown and hood that signal the wearer has achieved mastery of their subject matter and has produced new knowledge in their field. This class has done a remarkable job in their commitment to scholarship and the difference they've made in our world through research and patient care. I do want to extend my sincere thanks and gratitude to the friends and family who are here today or are here with us in spirit. Your endless support and guidance has meant the world to these students. You propelled and inspired them through years of study, struggles, and successes. We celebrate you today alongside the graduates. Thank you. I also thank the administration of the School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences for their vision and commitment to the work that its students, faculty, and staff do every day. The school's faculty and preceptors are so important to our graduates as mentors and as friends. They've guided your research and served as professional role models for our students. Please join me in applauding the faculty and preceptors who have done so ably prepared our graduates. With their guidance, today's graduates have done and are doing the work that is going to shape the future of pharmaceutical research. You have been prepared for the ranks of industry and academia, and I'm confident that you now have the skills to succeed. Because of your work in the classroom and the laboratory, you have distinguished yourselves in your knowledge of pharmacology and drug development and delivery. You've received a strong grounding in the latest advances in pharmacy and in related fields, including genomics, biotechnology, and geriatrics. You've also developed important skills in managerial science, hospital practice, and healthcare ethics. And you have practical, hands-on experience from clinical work and interprofessional relationships that allow you to assess patients holistically. You are ready to be leaders in roles throughout the pharmaceutical industry. We need you to be leaders for the field's promising yet complex future, solving problems while delivering low-cost, life-saving drugs through responsible and responsive pharmacies. There is a great demand for people with your skills, either as pharmacist or a pharmaceutical researcher. There's also an ever-present demand for people who understand both evolving technologies and the human element of healthcare. We need you, and you're ready. So let me be the first to welcome you into this next chapter of your life. You're ready, so go be great. Thank you. It's my pleasure to introduce Provost Donald Hall.
Good morning. It's my pleasure to be among those celebrating with you today as Provost of Binghamton University. Let me take this opportunity also to congratulate all of our graduates and their families and friends who have supported them throughout their time here on the many achievements we're recognizing today. You are truly remarkable students who've brought your intellectual curiosity, your work ethic, your sense of humor to bear throughout your time here. As you graduate from Binghamton, you will take with you what you've learned in your classes, laboratories, participation in student organizations, and through the thousands of personal interactions you've had with those around you. You'll take with you all that you have experienced here and become change makers in the ever-evolving field of pharmacy. We're living in a world that was upended by the pandemic, but your Binghamton education and experiences will serve you well, whether you're choosing to work in a community or hospital setting or elsewhere in the pharmaceutical industry. As newly minted masters and doctors of pharmacy, you are leaving us with a strong foundation in your discipline. You've honed your critical thinking, decision-making, and communication skills, and you have completed rigorous clinical rotations and a capstone research project that will give you an edge as you pursue your pharmacy career. As you've prepared throughout your time here to tackle what is ahead, the next decisions you might find yourself facing are, what do I want my work-life balance to look like? How will I maintain a good life in the field I decide to pursue? All I can say is choose that which fulfills you. As a community pharmacist, perhaps, with a pharmaceutical company, or with a healthcare agency, there are many career paths available to you. Make your decisions the best ones possible given the choices before you, but as you make your way forward, remember to define your value to your prospective employers. Show them you know how to problem solve, that you know how to work in teams, that you've learned to be a leader also here at Binghamton, and that you're a great communicator. Those skills will serve you well in whatever endeavors you undertake. So thank you for choosing Binghamton. It's been a pleasure to have you here as our students. Congratulations on your many accomplishments, and please stay in touch with us and keep us informed about the many great things that are ahead. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Provost Hall. It is my privilege to introduce today's esteemed commencement speaker, Bob Garrett, the Chief Executive Officer of Hackensack Meridian Health. Bob leads New Jersey's largest and most comprehensive health network, an expansive system that includes 18 hospitals, over 500 patient care locations, and Hackensack Meridian School of Medicine. Under his visionary leadership, Hackensack Meridian Health has consistently been recognized as the leader in clinical excellence. For the last 2 years, U.S. News and World Report has ranked its adult and children's hospitals #1 in New Jersey, and the John Theurer Cancer Center as the state's top cancer center among the top 50 nationwide. Bob's contributions to healthcare innovation are nothing short of extraordinary. He has championed advancement in clinical care, expanded access to services, pioneered new approaches to behavioral health. His leadership during the COVID pandemic was instrumental in treating over 85,000 patients, administering more than 850,000 vaccines, and driving critical breakthroughs in treatment and prevention. Bob's dedication to equitable and sustainable health care has earned Hackensack Meridian Health the prestigious Health Equity and Sustainability certifications from the Joint Commission, the first network in the country to achieve such honors. Moreover, his vision was driving force behind establishing Hackensack Meridian School of Medicine, the first new medical school in New Jersey over 6 decades. Mr. Garrett has influenced healthcare globally, serving as the chair of the World Economic Forum's Health and Healthcare Governors Committee. In January this year, Hackensack Meridian Health entered a strategic partnership with Apollo Hospitals, India's largest private healthcare system, creating a platform for international collaboration that will enhance patient care and promote community health worldwide. I am very proud of our school's collaboration with pharmacists and scientists at Hackensack Meridian Health. Together, we launched new PGY2 ambulatory care pharmacy residency program and organized mini symposiums to foster research collaborations and created PharmD student internship opportunities at Hackensack Meridian. Just this past Saturday, Bob received the Ellis Island Medal of Honor, one of the nation's most prestigious, recognized by both houses of Congress and only given to those who embody the very best of the American spirit, dedicating their lives to the betterment of others. Congratulations, Bob. Today, we are fortunate to hear from a leader whose career exemplifies the values of innovation, collaboration, and dedication to patient-centered care. It is my great pleasure to welcome Bob Garrett.
Thank you, Dean Raju. Let's give the Dean a round of applause for his great leadership here at Binghamton University. Wow, that was quite a gracious introduction. And you know, I was just thinking, you know, and it was such a privilege to receive the Medal of Honor this past Saturday night at Ellis Island, and I was in amazing company. But you know, I always, after I get some recognition like that, I'm always very well grounded, because I told my wife that I was getting the Medal of Honor, and she said, that's wonderful. She said, but tonight is garbage night, so please take out the garbage. So I stay grounded that way. But welcome everybody and good morning. And I know as an alum of Binghamton, we used to make a lot of noise, so can I ask, how's everybody doing? Let's go. Let's go. So it's an absolute honor to be with all of you here today. As an alum of Binghamton University, it is just great to be back. You know, before I begin, I would like to recognize a few special people. In addition to the Dean, I'd like to recognize President Stanger and Provost Hall. Let's give them another round of applause for their leadership here. And President Stanger, thank you for these last 13 years. Your reign as president has been nothing short of remarkable. And as alum, we are so proud of where Binghamton University has come. We all know here, I think, what an amazing institution this is. But we're not the only ones. Binghamton is ranked number 34 amongst public institutions and number 73 for all universities in the nation, according to U.S. News and World Report. And it's also recognized for being a great value for so many students and families, which is so important in these challenging times. I could not be more proud of my alma mater. I am so grateful also for the partnership between Hackensack Meridian Health and the Binghamton School of Pharmacy. And not that this is a recruitment trip, but we do have openings for pharmacists at Hackensack Meridian Health. You don't have to be a resident of New Jersey either. We welcome all comers, but we certainly can collect resumes by any means. But I have to tell you, we are really proud. You know, Dean Raju and our team have worked really hard on this partnership, and it means a lot to us to partner with such one of the best pharmacy schools in the entire nation. So let's get to the class of 2025. That's why we're here. You should be so proud that you have reached this milestone. Congratulations on receiving your advanced degree. Let's give them another round of applause. Let's go. Congratulations. We are grateful for your talent, your energy, your compassion, and humanity, and we need you more than ever before. You went through so much to get to this day, juggling intense coursework and hands-on training, and I'm sure in the last weeks, no doubt, pulling some all-nighters. And to the families, I'm sure you're feeling tremendous pride today as well. As the father of 2 graduates, I remember those feelings, as well as relief that our children had finally crossed the finish line. So parents, congratulations to all of you, to all the families here today. Thank you for your love. Yes. Thank you for your love and support of these amazing young women and men. And let's have a big round of applause to the end of tuition bills. Now, when I graduated from Binghamton University way too long ago to say out loud, I remember this on graduation day. It was hot. I had no idea who the speaker was. I was tired from pulling all-nighters and, yes, celebrating with my friends. Now, you're not going to believe this, but I actually was the keg master. I'm proud to say it was a position I was elected to, my first elective office, as a matter of fact. They actually had a pub on campus here back in those days. I just prayed that the commencement speaker would not drag on too long. So graduates, if you don't find my words memorable, I hope you will at least say I was relatively brief. So here are the lessons I would like to share with you from 40 years as a healthcare executive, but more importantly, as a father, a husband, a son, and a friend. Lesson number 1, life is too short to just collect a paycheck. Congratulations for picking such a noble profession. Pharmacists are consistently ranked amongst the most trusted professionals in the nation. You have dedicated yourself to a mission rather than a job. A mission defines us, it anchors us. It's our declaration of the difference that we seek to make in this world. When you have a mission, you're crafting your spirit to sometimes feel a little bit is the thief of joy, of joy. To be happy, you have and learn from your mistakes. I have learned more from my mistakes than my successes. There is a quote from Winston Churchill that comes to mind. It goes like this: Success is the ability of going from failure to failure, without losing. Isn't always a straight line. Lesson number 3, always remember that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perseverance. I have a great example of this to share with you. For years, I dreamed of opening a new medical school, as you heard from the dean. I kept hearing, it took me nearly a decade to achieve my goal. The hurdles to achieve my goal. The hurdles to opening the first private medical school in New Jersey, considered many academic institutions own and become the academic accrediting body ourselves. Perseverance paid off. A big part of our mission is to build the workforce of the future by attracting the best and the brightest and growing that physician pipeline. With our graduating class this June, we will have added more than 400 physicians to the workforce in communities which desperately need them. As impressive as those numbers are, I'm also so proud of the school for its innovation. Foundational to our curriculum is what's known as the Human Dimension program. Students are paired with families in underserved communities for the entirety of their education to understand that the social determinants that greatly impact health. 80% of healthcare outcomes, 80% are determined by non-medical factors, including safe and affordable housing, access to healthy food, transportation, and such. It's also important to note that the support of this school has been enormous, and that was a major, major factor. Our board created a $100 million endowment so that financial barriers would not hold back any candidate. This was certainly worth it. The lesson here is patience is a virtue. Lesson 4, keep learning and commit to a constant state of change. Our industry continues to evolve at a breakneck speed. The amount of medical knowledge is set to double every 73 days, making it much tougher for healthcare professionals to stay current. Healthcare providers must continue to learn to provide timely, efficient, and state-of-the-art patient care in an environment where knowledge, technology, and social requirements are rapidly changing. Consider artificial intelligence. It has the potential to build healthier communities on a scale and pace that were previously unimaginable. At Hackensack Meridian, we have 300 AI use cases in our pipeline. They focus on disease detection, precision treatment, streamlining administrative and clinical efficiencies, capacity management and burnout alleviation, creating personalized and equitable patient experiences, and a focus on research and innovation. We also have many other projects in the pipeline, including one that will help generate pre-authorization for specific medications so that our pharmacists can get patients their prescriptions quicker. You will practice in a future where drugs and vaccines will be developed faster than ever before, and one in which personalized medicine will be as unique as a patient's fingerprint. To be successful, you will help foster a culture of innovation leading to new approaches and better outcomes. You will encourage collaboration and diversity in thought and experience as you grow in your roles. You will understand that change creates unpredictability, and the best professionals create change. Lesson 5, be a great listener. Listening is an underrated skill for leaders and for all professionals. It's an essential part of our ability to connect that makes all of us more successful in our careers and our lives. A while ago, I received a book that had this very memorable quote that applies really to all professionals, and I believe especially in healthcare. And it went like this: leaders who don't listen will eventually be surrounded by people who have nothing to say. Now, truth be known, it was my wife who gave me that book. She might have been telling me something with that quote that was highlighted. But at any rate, listening is such an important part of being successful. And when I think of the best listeners, I always think of my dad, who is also a pharmacist. I'm very, very proud of. And I have to tell you, my dad is now 93 years young. We keep him away from anything pharmaceutical at 93. But he's been a great role model to me, and I'm so proud of the fact that he is a pharmacist. He's still proud of that, and a great listener at that. So he's retired, but what made him so successful in his career and in his life is his ability to truly listen to people. That's why he was so trusted. So as you reflect on these lessons that I've shared this morning, we must always remember that humans are at the heart of healthcare. Technology cannot replace the human touch. As we redefine and improve healthcare, we can never lose sight of our larger goal. There's a great quote from Atul Gawande, the gifted surgeon and writer, who put it this way: "We've been wrong about what our job is in medicine. We think our job is to ensure health and survival, but really it's larger than that. It's to enable well-being, and well-being is about reasons one wishes to be alive." It's a great quote, and that's the reason that I went into healthcare, and one of the greatest privileges that we have. So again, I just want to thank all of you for having me here to celebrate this incredible milestone with all of you. I want to thank the parents and the families again for all of your support, and to the graduates here, these wonderful, wonderful men and women. Congratulations on this incredible and momentous day. God bless all of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bob. I would like now to introduce our Alumni Association President, Cara Trezel. Cara would like to share congratulations on behalf of our Alumni Association.
Congratulations to you, Binghamton's class of 2025. It is truly my honor to be sharing this occasion with you as the president of your Alumni Association. I imagine today may be emotional for some of you, myself included. I started my Binghamton University journey back in 2012 when I submitted my enrollment and later moved into my dorm in College in the Woods. I then spent 4 years working on earning my undergraduate degree, preparing for the real world, and making everlasting friendships. Today, I stand here as the president of your Alumni Association, a role that I have proudly served for the past 2 years. When I was the student, I had the opportunity to work closely with President Stanger as one of his roadmap interns, helping to establish lasting traditions and guide the strategic plans of the university. Now, I acknowledge it was a unique role for a student to hold. It allowed me to meet with various campus and community leaders and gave me a platform to present ideas and suggest new initiatives. My roadmap experience was a space to try and discover what type of leader I wanted to become. I think it's my own personal student story that led me to become so quickly involved with the Alumni Association. I wanted a place where I could continue to grow and learn from those around me. The Alumni Association presented me with just that opportunity. By graduating today, you joined this amazing community known as the Binghamton University Alumni Association. When you open your diploma cover, you'll find a card showing what's available to you. In addition to the friends you've made here on campus, you'll now have a worldwide network of alumni that you can tap into. Nearly 160,000 people in more than 100 countries. Wherever you go, there is likely to be a Binghamton grad who can offer support, answer questions, or simply chat about your shared Binghamton experiences. Consider this. President Stanger's signature is currently on 62,999 diplomas, including my very own. And more students have graduated in the past 20 years than in the previous 59 years since we were founded in 1946. All this to say, you don't need to be here on campus to stay connected to the university. We offer live events in areas such as New York, Boston, Washington, and many, many others. There are also virtual events you can attend from anywhere in the world. And no matter where you go, there are opportunities for you to volunteer with the university and make a difference. Us Binghamton alumni are powerful, we're growing, and we're increasingly visible in our local communities, and on the worldwide stage, and everywhere in between. So enjoy today with your family and friends, experience all the feels, and know that you're ready for whatever life brings you. You're a Bearcat, you got this. Again, congratulations, your Alumni Association is excited to have you.
Thank you, Kara. Class of 2025 graduates, it's my privilege to share this special day with you. You did it! Okay. Today, I have the distinct pleasure of introducing the PharmD Class of 2025 graduate student speaker, Nicholas Lucan. Nicholas completed his pre-medical associate's degree in Orange County before joining our School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences in the fall of 2021. I've had the pleasure of working with him over these 4 years, both in the classroom and as his faculty advisor. Nicholas is an engaged student and peer, participating in student organizations such as Rho Chi, Phi Lambda Sigma, the Student National Pharmaceutical Association, and the United Multicultural Pharmacists Association. He is a leader, having served as a vice president and the diabetes co-chair in 2 of these organizations. And he is also a mentor. He does this in a more official capacity as a big sib in our mentoring program for new students and as a peer tutor for 4 semesters. But he is also an unofficial mentor, as a genuinely nice guy who always asks us how our day is going and takes the time to really listen. After graduation, Nicholas will move to his new PGY1 residency position at Montefiore St. Luke's Cornwall Hospital. Let's welcome Nicholas to the podium and wish him well in his new position. Nicholas Lucan, our PharmD graduate student speaker.
Thank you, Dr. Beadle, for that wonderful introduction. Good morning, fellow students, faculty, colleagues, parents. We are gathered here today to celebrate the accomplishments and successes of the 2025 class of Binghamton University School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences. Before I continue my speech, I think I speak for everyone when I say thank you to all of us and everyone that has supported each and every one of us throughout our journey throughout pharmacy school. This journey, as arduous and as difficult as it was, many of us wouldn't be here in this moment without the constant care and support of our family, friends, mentors. Shout out to my parents, mom and dad, my siblings, Anthony, Eddie, Gabby, my grandparents, my mentors, Margaret, Dr. Beadle, Carol, the scrub, Paul Puccio, my friends, Tom, Vinny, Fiza, Stephen, Joe, Jetta, Shivani, Melissa, and so many more that it would take forever to say everyone. So you're all in my thoughts. Throughout my time in this program, I've gotten to know so many of you, your stories, your backgrounds, your quirks, and your passions. I saw how much this profession means to us and why each and every one of those all-nighters studying, chugging down coffee, and panicking like maniacs prior to our exams or finals were so meaningful to us. As stressful as those nights were and how difficult it was, those are some of the most fond memories I have of you all and this program. Throughout these past 4 years, I've seen all of us go through so much: joy, sadness, anger, laughter, and so much more. But the entire time, I've also seen something else in all of you: growth. I and so many others have been able to witness firsthand the evolution of us as not only as students and pharmacists, but as people. It's because of all of our experiences, all of our hardships, all of our pain, that we're able to shatter our own limits and push ourselves beyond to greater heights. Even though some of us thought we never could when we first started this program, myself included. But this is not the end of our journey. This is only one chapter in our lives that is coming to a close in order to start a brand new one. One full of excitement, adventure, a decent paycheck, and so much more. Some of us, after graduation, will be heading right into the workforce. Others will be heading into residencies and fellowships, and others will be exploring paths never taken before by pharmacists. Do not let graduation be the end of your accomplishments. Let it be one of the many pillars that raise you up and help you accomplish your dreams and so much more. I don't need a time machine to know that so many of us will change the world, whether it's counseling a patient for the first time, having a difficult time with their medications, or discovering the next groundbreaking drug that'll change the world. We all have a part to play, big or small, and I don't have a shadow of a doubt that we all will achieve greatness. From this point on, let's all make a promise to ourselves, and that's to never let anyone take away this moment from us. Never let anyone take away this accomplishment, this degree from us. Because at the end of the day, you did the work to get here. You took the time to buckle down and make it here today. So, stand tall, my peers. Raise your heads high and walk with me. Because after all the sacrifices, all the successes, we finally made it. To quote an old Disney movie from Meet the Robinsons, keep moving forward. This quote has stuck with me for a healthy portion of my life, and it means a lot to me. If we stand idly by and watch the world grow out without us, we'll become a shell of our former selves. This quote taught me that you should learn from the past and forgive yourself for all those mistakes. Don't fear for the future. Plan for it. Embrace it. But most importantly, live in the now. Live in the moment and keep moving forward. Thank you all, and congratulations to the class of 2025!
Thank you, Nicholas. At this time, we will recognize our graduates who have attained Master of Pharmaceutical Sciences. Will the candidates for the master's degree from the School of Pharmacy, Pharmaceutical Sciences please rise? President Singer, as the Dean of the School of Pharmacy, Pharmaceutical Sciences, I am pleased to present to you these candidates who have fulfilled all their master's degree requirements as prescribed by the faculty. School Marshal Aaron Pauling, please lead the candidate to platform so that they all may receive recognition for their academic achievement.
Nicholas A. Bianchi. Kia Ishragi. Sharzad Gafurianfar. Elizabeth Harina. Ashley Johnson. Troy Rott. Jade Shi Yao Fong Tisler. Daniel Watson.
President Singer, as the Dean of the School of Pharmacy, Pharmaceutical Sciences, I'm honored to present to you these candidates for master's degree in pharmaceutical sciences.
For those who have successfully completed all degree requirements, by the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Trustees of the State University of New York and the Board of Regents of the University of the State of New York, I confer on each of you the appropriate master's degree with all the rights and privileges which pertain to that degree here and elsewhere. On behalf of the Binghamton University community, I congratulate you all on this well-earned accomplishment.
At this time, we will recognize our graduates who have attained Doctor of Pharmacy degrees, one of the highest degrees conferred by the university. Will the candidates for the Doctor of Pharmacy please rise? President Singer, as the Dean of School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, I have the honor to present to you these scholars, all of whom have devoted themselves to their rigorous pursuit of advanced study and have obtained the highest degree in their discipline awarded by this university.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Trustees of the State University of New York and the Board of Regents of the University of the State of New York, I confer on you the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy. In accordance with the usual custom, you are entitled to all the rights and privileges pertaining to the degree here and elsewhere. In token thereof, we will award you a diploma and invest you with the appropriate hood for your degree.
Will Student Marshal Abigail Carpenter please lead the Doctor of Pharmacy candidates to the platform to be hooded by the faculty selected by our students.
Dr. Abigail Victoria Carpenter. Dr. Faiza Kosher Ahmed. Dr. Thomas Bartlett. Dr. Ryan Casey. Dr. DJ Cataldo. Dr. Nicholas Cataldo, Jr. Dr. Jamie Coughlin. Dr. Ashante Concepcion. Dr. Melissa Contreras. Dr. Brittany DeCesar. Dr. Christine Denemark. Dr. Caitlin Ellers. Dr. Kyle Robert Eilert. Dr. Bridget Falco. Dr. Kara Fleck. Dr. Jacob Goval. Dr. Jason Gratterall. Dr. Mitchell Haycole. Dr. Angelise Hicks. Dr. Saf Huda. Dr. Shin Yu Jia. Dr. Alicia Johns. Dr. Jack Calabanca. Dr. Jasmine Carr. Dr. Brian Kim. Dr. Joseph Lala. Dr. Jenna Lane. Dr. Wen Chi Lee. Dr. Ivan Lien. Dr. Alexander Lineroad. Dr. Stephen Liu. Dr. Vincent Carmine Lorello. Dr. Nicholas Lucan. Dr. Yara Martinez de Sena. Dr. Ashton Howard McCormack. Dr. Shivani Modi. Dr. Gianna Nicole Nazta. Dr. Amanda Northup. Dr. Nicole Wachuku. Dr. Stephanie Wachuku. Dr. Isabel Owusu. Dr. Alexis May Polcare. Dr. Justin Roger. I'm practicing. Dr. Tasnia Nahiyan Samana. Dr. Stephanie Senat. Dr. Sean Shalumov. Dr. Philip Ho Shen. Dr. Ava Elizabeth Shimkus. Dr. Tamima Soa. Dr. Brian Sotomayor. Dr. Jacob Stanton. Dr. Jetta Stevens. Dr. Talia Hannah Stoffman. Dr. Manuel Sukushinai. Dr. Eva Sulich. Dr. Calixta Y. Terrell. Dr. Jimmy Thurston. Dr. Chloe Tracy. Dr. Susanna Cho. Dr. Sabina Gladys Valentin. Dr. Kaylee Jordan Walsh. Dr. Mo Waltz. Dr. Emma Rose Yolanzi. Dr. Sedan Zheng. Dr. Stephen Zheng.
On behalf of the entire Binghamton University community, I congratulate you, the School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences class of 2025, on this hard-earned achievement, and welcome you to the Universal Company of Scholars.
Congratulations to you all. I now like to introduce Julia Napoli, SOP's PharmD class of 2022, who will lead the oath of pharmacists.
All pharmacists in the audience are welcome to stand and recite the oath of a pharmacist with our students. You can find the oath on the inside back cover of the commencement program. Please repeat after me. I promise to devote myself to a lifetime of service to others through the profession of pharmacy. In fulfilling this vow, I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns. I will treat all patients with dignity and respect and will not discriminate against any patient. I will apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for all patients. I will respect and protect all personal and health information entrusted to me. I will accept the responsibility to improve my professional knowledge, expertise, and self-awareness. I will hold myself and my colleagues to the highest principles of our profession's moral, ethical, and legal conduct. I will embrace and advocate changes that improve patient care. I will utilize my knowledge, skills, experiences, and values to prepare the next generation of pharmacists. I take these vows voluntarily with the full realization of the responsibility with which I am entrusted by the public. Great job.
Will everyone please rise as you are able as we sing the Binghamton University alma mater. We invite everyone to join in singing the refrain and the second verse. The lyrics may be found on the back cover of the commencement program.
In the rolling hills of Binghamton, 'neath ever-changing skies, where two gently flowing rivers meet, we form our cherished ties. Oh, Binghamton, we carry thee with us for all our time, and through us individually forever may you shine. Together we spend these years, united in all our aim, through our bold pursuit of excellence, we proudly bear your name. Oh, Binghamton, we carry thee with us for all our time, and through us individually forever may you shine. Forever may you shine.
The School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences ceremony proceedings of the State University of New York at Binghamton are now concluded. We kindly ask that the audience remain seated for the academic recessional. Once the recessional is completed, please exit as soon as you're able to allow the graduates and families of the next ceremony to enter.